Starting with the name of Allah, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. My name is Abdul Salam and you are watching my YouTube channel World of Knowledge. In today's video, we will discuss about Christopher Marlowe's contribution to the development of English tragedy. But before this, I would like to share with you the birth of tragedy. It was in the 15th century that tragedy came to English dramatic field, and this was due to the influence of revival of learning and translation of great Italian tragedies of Seneca. The very first English tragedy was Gorboduc, Gorboduc. It was published in 1562, and this tragedy was written by Thomas Norton and Thomas Sackville. We may now discuss about the various characteristics of Marlowean tragedy to point out how he formulated the English drama, especially the tragedy which was improved upon and perfected by a genius like Shakespeare. So, we will discuss now the various characteristics of Christopher Marlowe's tragedy. The very first one is Christopher Marlowe's tragic hero. The first great thing done by Christopher Marlowe was to break away from the medieval conception of tragedy, as in the medieval drama, tragedy was a thing of princes only. It dealt with the rise and fall of kings and royal personalities, but it was left to Christopher Marlowe to evolve and create the real tragic hero. Almost all the heroes of Christopher Marlowe, Tamburlaine, Faustus, or Jew of Malta, are of a humble parentage, but they are endued with great heroic qualities, and they are all really great men. His tragedy is in fact the tragedy of one man, the rise, fall, and death of the hero. Then we will discuss the second characteristics of Christopher Marlowe's tragedies. The second one is inner conflict in Christopher Marlowe's tragedy. Another great achievement of Christopher Marlowe was to introduce the element of conflict, especially inner struggle, in two of his great tragedies, Dr. Faustus and Edward II. Conflict may be on physical as well as on spiritual plane. The spiritual or moral conflict takes place in the heart of a man. This is of much greater significance and much more poignant than the former. Dr. Faustus may be reckoned as the first great spiritual tragedy or tragedy of the soul. Christopher Marlowe's heroes are not helpless puppets in the hands of blind fate. The tragic flaw was in their character, and the tragic action also issued out of their character. The third one is the use of blank verse. Another great achievement of Christopher Marlowe was to introduce a new type of blank verse in his tragedies. The fourth one is moral conception in Christopher Marlowe's tragedy. It was Christopher Marlowe who first discarded the medieval conception of tragedy, as it was distinctly a moral one. In those dramas, the aim was always to inculcate some moral lessons by showing the fall of a hero into adversity. There is no such intrusive morality in Christopher Marlowe's plays. It means that Christopher Marlowe's tragedies are lacking of this moral conception. Now we will discuss about his some of other features in Christopher Marlowe's tragedy. Another notable characteristics of Marlowe's tragedies is its high seriousness, and hence there is a complete lack of humor. As regard plot structure, Christopher Marlowe followed the old chronicle tradition of separate episodes just loosely knit together in his Tamburlaine and Dr. Faustus. But at last we must remember he was a pioneer and pathfinder. He was a father of English tragedy. He was the morning star of Elizabethan drama. He was really the Columbus of the New World. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, then also subscribe this channel and press the bell icon that you may receive all the notifications of my upcoming videos. Thank you.